As a human being, you're programmed to crave satisfaction in the form of warmth, shelter, love, food, and even water. Emotional eating doesn't stem from real hunger, but it comes from an imbalance in one of the primary food areas, like our relationship, exercise, spirituality, home environment, or even our careers. Emotional eating is when you eat in response to negative emotions or even stress. This can be done consciously or unconsciously, sometimes occurring when a person is undergoing stress, uncomfortable emotions, or even when he or she is bored. For most emotional eaters, food is used to soothe feelings of sadness, loneliness, anger, and even fear. Research shows that most emotional eaters tend to self-medicate and self-regulate their moods using food. This is the reason for their overeating. Who or what do you turn to when you crave comfort? Do you rely on your favorite pair of cozy sweatpants to feel better? Do you find yourself craving a hug or a physical connection with a loved one? Or you actually pick up your phone and call your mom or your best friend just to hear their reassuring voice? When one of these elements is lacking, you experience feelings of discomfort. Your body instantly craves comfort to restore its feeling of security and safety. It is important to remember that emotional eating isn't the root cause of the problems you are facing. It is often a symptom of the main problem. Most emotional eaters are sensitive people. This explains why they find it difficult to process their emotion. It is easier to turn to food to soothe themselves. Hi, if you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Shirley-Ann. I'm a health coach and a wellness entrepreneur who is on a mission to help the 21st century busy professionals live 100% disease-free, hence building solid foundations for personal and professional productivity. On this channel, I share health and wellness tips, healthy cooking recipes, daily vlog, lifestyle, exercise tips, holistic wellness, just everything about health, wellness, and nutrition. The big question is this: why do emotional eaters use food for comfort and engage in this harmful cycle? So for many people, the fulfillment and the fullness they get from food takes the place of lack of fulfillment they feel from these other areas of their life. Remember, we talk about primary nutrition. These are other aspects of our lives that actually nourishes us but do not appear on a plate. So for most emotional eaters, they tend to use food to cope the dissatisfaction they feel from the other areas of their lives where they are not getting fulfillment. Say their relationship, their careers, their home environment, their health, their spirituality, even physical activity. So they use food as comfort. They use food as a replacement because to them, maybe they feel there is nothing they can do about their situation at that point in time. Or maybe they don't even have the willpower. So what is the easiest thing for them? Food. As a health coach and a wellness entrepreneur, each time I coach my clients through emotional eating, I always encourage self-love, self-respect, and positive thinking in whatever way that works for them. Most people speak to themselves in a way they were spoken to throughout their childhood, and this is often negative. It is my job to teach my clients to reparent themselves around self-love and emotional eating. To holistically approach emotional eating, use these 5 tips. Number 1, pinpoint your triggers. This might be a very difficult task to do, but it's always very important to note what might have triggered this feeling of emotional eating, even if it wasn't physical hunger. Then look for other ways to redirect those triggers by not necessarily running to food for rescue. It's so important to learn and practice how to use food to fuel your stomach and not your emotional voids. Number 2, enjoy meal times. While eating, slow down and make it last. Don't rush meals and also don't try to multitask while you're eating. Number 3, avoid severe calorie restriction. Are you constantly on a diet and restricting calorie intake? If you overthink your meals and your snacks and continue with a dieting mindset, you are more likely to eat your emotions. This is because you are eating to satisfy the feeling of deprivation and you are unsatisfied with your body and diet. To stop overeating in moments of discomfort, always try to eat mindfully instead of dieting. Always pay attention to your physical hunger cues and always prepare feeling healthy meals for yourself. Number 4, try other emotional outlets. Instead of managing discomfort with food and the art of eating, find other emotional outlets that will help manage and validate your feelings. Some healthy ways to ease anxiety, stress, and discomfort include meditation and prayer, jogging, calling a friend, yoga or stretching, outdoor walks, taking a warm bath, bike riding, drawing or coloring. The last but not the least, practice self-care and acceptance. Be kind to yourself and avoid negative self-talk. Being judgmental or critical to yourself will only further the emotions of anger, unworthiness, hence promoting and elongating this bad circle of emotional eating. To stop stress eating, you will have to change the way you perceive yourself and the way you speak to yourself. You must increase your own value. I often encourage my clients to practice beginner's mindset around cravings and to understand that the process of healing is usually slow and gradual. By cultivating a goal of progress over perfection and teaching my clients to respect the wisdom of their bodies, I guide them towards a healthier outlook on life, a healthier relationship with food, and a higher level of emotional health. I hope you enjoyed these tips. If you did, kindly give me a like and write a comment in the comment section. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. But don't just stop there. Why don't you hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos each time I publish a new video. Bye, besties.